I am joined here in Denmark by a woman who's just reached the World Cup singles final once again. The legend is Deta Hedman. Deta, how are you?
I am good, thank you very much.
Now, you just played that final against Bo, runner-up this time round, but when you went on the stage to collect your medal at the end, you were delighted. Obviously, the walk-on song was a good fun one to come on to, but was the happiness performance-related? Was it the fact you were in the final? What was making you so happy?
Basically, 2 years ago, I was in the final, which I lost to Mikuru. And as I've been saying to everybody, I'm nearly 64. And my semi-final wasn't that good. I was winning. And then I had a hot flush that just took me out of my sail, to be fair. And once I got over that hurdle and I was playing Bo in the final, I just thought, you know what, Bo is playing superbly. And in my head and myself, I just thought, put up a good performance. And of course you want to win. It doesn't matter how good anybody are. If you get on that stage and you think you're going to lose, don't bother. And to me, I just thought, if you're going to beat me, I'm not going to try and make it easy. I will do as hard as I can. And you know what? I like to think it was a good game. And yeah, I was just ecstatic. Really just got through the semis and being there, having a good game. And yeah, just basically I'm a happy person most of the time anyway.
We had a pretty full venue here in Denmark for the finals last night when you played in the pairs, and also today. What did you make of the atmosphere here in Denmark?
Oh my God, I thought it was absolutely brilliant. Because as I was sitting there, young Jensen, who just won the boys' final, I just said to him, look around you. I said, look how full the venue is. I just said to him, isn't that fantastic? And he just went, oh my God. He went, and we were both just like, you know. And from there, as I say, where the venue was full, in my head, I just thought, please play better than you did in the semi. Don't disappoint them. It doesn't matter who win or lose. We're here representing England for first and foremost, and just put a good game on.
Absolutely. Now, one venue you will be playing in this December, you'll be back at Lakeside. You've played there a number of times. Does it stop feeling special for you every time you come there, or is it still a very important thing for you?
Do you know, I'm trying to think when I qualified for Lakeside, 2009 I think it was, because obviously I stopped playing 1997 and I came back 2008, did the qualifier. And I remember doing the qualifier, I think it was in Bridlington, up north, or Hull, I think it was. And I remember saying to Paul, I don't ever want to go through the qualifier, because any man, woman who gets through that qualifier, oh my God, something special. And it took everything out of me. So basically from then when I did the qualifier, which was myself and Rihanna O'Sullivan, and I've been doing the tour again, as you know, and I've lost 3 times in the final, and 3 times I was winning. And then the rest of the time, when I don't get anywhere, I get bashed up. And do you know what? When we get to Lakeside, I will be 64, and I'm just going to go there, and what will be, will be. It will be very difficult for me this year, and I tell you for why. Because where I work nights, from the end of November to all of December, because I work for Royal Mail, we are not allowed any time off. So where they put it in December is going to be extremely, extremely difficult for me. So I will take it as it is, and I just fingers crossed that I get drawn a weekend so I don't have to have any time off. And really, I just look forward to it. And it's brilliant that we do have a World Cup, a World Championship. Because it was never in doubt, but it's a long process. And, oh, good God, a lot of people who are on the outside really doesn't understand what goes on behind the scene. It's not just a matter of getting a sponsor, you're getting TV there. There's so much work, as you know. And it frustrates the hell out of me when all these keyboard warriors put their tosh on. And try not to swear. And now that everything is finalised, again, the ladies' world champion is £25,000. 50 grand for the men. And you know what? Hopefully we can go forward from this and make it bigger and better. And obviously, I keep saying I'm coming near the end because every day you just enjoy and see what it is. We don't know what tomorrow brings. So for me, while I'm still in good health as such, not playing too bad at all, I'll just keep going until when it's time, when my body and mind says, you know what, it's time to give it a break. And that's what I will do always.
Yeah. Now, just a few quick fire questions so that the people coming to see us at Lakeside know a little bit more about Deta Hedman. Who's your favourite darts player of all time?
My favourite darts player of all time? Oh my good God, it's got to be Phil Taylor. No one else. You know, I'm not saying there isn't any. I mean, Van Gerwen is fantastic. Going back in the days, Andy Fordham, Steve Beaton, who's still going. As I said, I keep going on that I'm that old. I've been through the ranks with all of them and with the new generation. So for me, Phil Taylor.
What's your favourite memory from Lakeside?
My favourite memory? Oh my God. 1-3-2 out against... Actually, it's a Danish girl. And she will kill me. Oh, that's my favourite moment, to be honest with you. And Louise Peters. Because I'll tell you, the first time when I had 1-3-2, I thought bullseye, 32 is rude. So I went the other way and I missed it. And then when I played Anne Louise Peters again, I just thought, oh, to hell with it. And I did it. And that was my best moment.
Yeah. You've won more than 200 trophies in your career, probably even more than that, but more than 200 ranking events. Can you pick out one that's the most special for you?
The most special for me was the Masters, 1994, because the women didn't have a world championship. So the Winmar World Masters then was our world championship. And that for me is the pinnacle.
Yeah. Who is your toughest opponent?
Who is my to be honest with you, Bo Greaves. She's my bestest mate. We play pairs. But you know what? I'm going to chin her one of these days. But she is by far my toughest opponent.
As a dart player, what would you say is your biggest strength?
My biggest strength is I never give up. And there have been so many people, to be honest with you, when I play the Lakeside, I know you shouldn't read what the keyboard warriors. I remember somebody calling me bottle job, blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking if I was a bottle job, I'd never get there. But to me, in my mind and body, I don't give up. I just keep going. And what will be, will be.
If you could go for any meal in the world, what would be your favourite?
Oh, my favourite meal is chicken breast covered in paprika, chicken seasoning, new potatoes, and a lovely crispy salad.
If there was a film made about your life, who would you want to play Deta Hedman?
Whoopi Goldberg.
Perfect. If you could be any other athlete in the world, who would you like to be?
Roger Federer.
Good shout. Two more things. What's the best advice you've ever received in darts?
My best advice? In fairness, I've never really had any advice because I'm like a lion, if you like. My head plays with me, like most people. But if somebody puts me down, I dig in and I'll go show them, don't you ever do that again because I will show you I'm never that person. So never put me down.
Yeah. And a fun fact about you that not many other people know.
I can't say. I am sorry, Andrew. I cannot say. I cannot tell you that. We were talking about it the other day, but I cannot tell you that. Not on a podcast. You can ask Paul, but I'm not telling you.